I was hearing voices that I've heard from all different places in my life about, man, you can't even control your woman. Man, you can't keep you got your life is out of control. Your finances are out of control. You don't have a plan. I've heard those messages from family members. I've heard those messages from movies, from
Name like the top five, like quote unquote men from movies, that stand out. And it's like John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, just like kind of the lone wolf badass. It's kind of become the picture of what it is to be a man in the colonial narrative. And I think the two words that come up for me is like how it's been detrimental is the colonial narrative has made manhood equate to ownership and control. So like the more that you own, the more of a man that you are, right? And that's like, that's physical, material things. That's your partner, right? Your woman. That's land, right? It's just the ownership and really this straying away from the idea that we don't own anything except the only thing that we own is arguably our bodies, right? And our word. Like your word is the only thing that you own.
So powerful, man. I just want to really spotlight that element of control. As I was hearing you say that, I was hearing voices that I've heard from all different places in my life about, man, you can't even control your woman. Man, you can't keep you got your life is out of control. Your finances are out of control. You don't have a plan. I've heard those messages from family members. I've heard those messages from movies, from mass media, TV, all of it. And man, that's just such a big one. That story of if you don't have things under control, then you are not a man. And the permission that removes from us to be able to admit that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm afraid. None of those things are allowed when we need to present ourselves as people in control. That's huge, man. Thanks for dropping that in. Yeah, Amani, anything you want to go for it?
I mean, I'm just noticing the things that you just listed that like we're not allowed to have, present, in order to appear in control are all places that would allow us to get help and allow us to grow, have growth. And so I just feel really present to the isolation present in the creation of manhood as it has been, and in the idea of and the construction of a society based on that kind of manhood as the top of the pyramid, and a society that's based on a pyramid where this is kind of where power is, where control is, and everything else underneath it, rather than a web of life. It's like the design is to be the most powerful, the one controlling the most as the ultimate goal of ascension within that society. And that being put on the shoulders of man as holding, or masculine as holding. And just the deep setup for separation. And within that setup for separation, the design for the blocking of collective healing and growth, because we have to let go of that control and share it in order to have that transformation and to have that connection and to be in well-being with ourselves and with each other.